I'll give you some idea of how we're using it by doing a stroll down our west wing of our suite. So this is New World um, Learning Institute. We're working with the world's best training learning professionals across the planet here, planning the mission critical learning a new world needs, particularly related to climate action, taking climate action here. And so this is a good place to convene with those key people and to do some really good planning. So this is really, really nice in terms of this. We're going to leave out of here. And next to that, or this way, is New World Television and Radio. And then across the way here is New World Films, where we're working with the best filmmakers from across the planet, independents, commercial filmmakers, and depending on the budget and depending on how we do our marketing outreach, the scale of this could be really large. We envision even making Netflix quality content, episodic series that really empower the world and transform the world through New World Films. And then next to that is New World Event Services. We're actually starting by using our floor to do mini conference events, and that's what we're planning here, to empower people to pitch the idea of doing a campus-wide event as well here. And next to that is New World Nonprofit and NGO Services. So people say, well, wait a minute, Johnson, how are you going to get all this talent? How are you going to do this? How are you going to pull this off? And that's where I'm going to use our feature here. We're going to use our office here, and I'm going to just teleport you right to New World Talent Acquisition Services, where we'll be reaching out, and we've got a whole marketing strategy to get people to know who we are and to learn about the uniqueness of what we're uniquely providing here, which will be very, very attractive to people wanting to do, caring about climate, but needing work as well. And so this is where that's going to happen in New World Talent Acquisition Services. And we're not just talking about young people here. We're talking about people of all ages, across generations, across cultures, across market sectors, across genders, across nation states, across the entire planet. And Virbela is a great platform to help support this. So let's go back out here. And now that we're on the east wall, the east wing, we're going to go down here. You say, well, how are we going to do this? Well, you can't do it you can't have romance without finance, right? And that's what New World Finance is about. Venture capital people are always looking for the next great thing that's going to provide a return on the investment. And the whole world is moving towards ESG financing. That's environmental, social, and governance investment opportunities, as the fossil fuel industry is de-investing. Actually, what they're doing is converting. They got most of the money in the world, so they're buying up alternative energy alternatives. Investing in charging stations and putting their money into hydrogen energy. So they realize that they're energy companies. They're not necessarily fuel and oil, fossil fuels. But there's going to be a time when we have to use both here, because people have not shifted, and it's kind of really troubling here. But New World Finance is going to finance operations that are going to speed that up, which can help save the planet and do less harm. And next to that, which gets us right next to New World Global Operations. And I want you to think about the fact that, and again, because Ours is a virtual enterprise, and we offer, let's go right in here. And people have not really learned about the benefits and realized the benefits of this. So this is why we, as educators and global communicators, we have been developing ourselves, walking our own talk. Okay, so we've now this is resulted in developing virtual enterprise development services. We're a virtual enterprise. We exist all over the world here as a result of our presence on Virbela. And so it's very easy for us to reach out to people and say, be a part of us. And particularly if you care about the planet, because we're doing some amazing things here. So let's go down the last three, and there's a method to my madness. And that's New World Creative. So we'll work with the world's greatest talented creative professionals. These are advertising agencies and independents. They're doing great work from across the planet. Could be even in multiple languages. And then over here is New World Research and Development. We're continually, the reason why we're front runners, and we've been in front runners for decades, across different technologies. We have a background in broadcast television and computer graphics workstations and teaching in political science and even ethnic studies. But we are always doing ongoing research and development. We like Virbela. Virbela is changing, and so are we. But for the present, this really works well for us. So that's why we committed. We've been on Virbela for 3 years, and we love it. And then we finally get down to something that's really important, and this is New World Health, Wealth, and Earth Services. This is a good place to stop. Hey, we're going and breaking this up into several different pieces, so it's more digestible. We just initially started with our intro to our team suite and our first office, our main office. And then we just toured our 11 other offices on our team suite, stopping at New World Wealth and Health and Earth Services, which is what we're going to be focusing on as a subject of a major conference and trade show, and possibly even a job fair that will initially be pitching on our office suite as a mini conference to 24 front runners to do a campus-wide event. So here we go. Stay tuned for more good things to come. We're on a roll here. Thank you so much. And if you need to call me and communicate now about where we're going with this, you can text or call me at 206-920-8067, or email me at support@newworldcom.com, or visit our website and view our resources and go to our Contact Us page and request a time to meet with key members over Zoom with key members of you and key members of your leadership team. So I look forward to working with you. We can do this together. So hang in there with us, and we're going to do this in a timely, powerfully, and really, really good way. Thank you so much.